So Meta has just announced a new feature called flexible ads. And in this video, I'm basically going to teach you everything you need to know about it and also let you know whether or not you should use it in your digital marketing campaigns. My name is Nicolai. I'm the co-founder of NDS Marketing, a digital marketing agency that solely focuses on scaling fashion brands through the power of social media ads. And without further ado, let's get straight to the video. So first of all, let's just try and define flexible ads in general. So basically, it's a new way of the dynamic creative feature. And I don't know if you're familiar with this feature, but basically what it allows you to do is to dynamically test in your ad account. So to explain this to the ones who have never heard about this before, it basically is that you can, in an ad group beforehand, in the dynamic creative, it was on the ad set level. Now the flexible are at the ad level. But what it does is that you are able to put various pictures or multiple pictures, multiple videos, multiple ad copies, multiple headlines within one ad. And basically then Meta will test the various combinations to figure out which one is the best. So for example, let's say you have 3 pictures, you have 2 ad copies, and you have 2 headlines. Well, then you have 3 times 2, that's 6, and then times 2, that's 12 combinations that Meta automatically will test in one way or another to figure out which combination is the best of you. And this is basically also what Meta is saying about this flexible ad feature. They are telling us that it will be an automatic optimization, it will be ad creation with less effort and more customization. And this is obviously in regard to setting up 12 manual ads, right? That would take a lot of time, be very time consuming, and now Meta basically allows you to do all of this within one ad, right? And this is obviously a very, very time efficient way to go about your testing, but we'll get further into that later in the video. So as I just said, it allows you to mix and match combinations of context and text. And basically it is the same as the dynamic creative. They've just taken it from the ad set level to the ad level. So this is basically the key takeaways that I want you to have from the brief general explanation of flexible ads. But now let's try and look at the flexible ad in the Meta ad account. So the way you create a flexible ad is you go into your campaign, and then on the ad set level, you click edit. And then it's very important that you turn on this dynamic creative feature. And as you can see, Meta is even writing it itself that dynamic creative will go away soon. And therefore, or because that they are enabling the flexible ad format, right? But for now, we are turning this on because then when we go to the ad level, we are able to click on the flexible right here, which allows us to post multiple pictures, videos, ad copies, headlines, etc. within the same ad. Some good practices when running flexible ads in regard to testing. Obviously, there are a lot of opinions about this. The way we go about it is by using the scientific method, where you basically have the same ad, but only one variable is changing. So for example, if you're selling something and you have a sentence in your creative, well, changing that sentence up while still having the same visuals is using the scientific method to ultimately figure out which headline is the best, right? Because if you are, for example, having 2 pictures and both the sentence is different and the visuals are different, well, you are not able to conclude which variable is actually the game changer, which variable is actually the best, right? Because obviously a headline can work better with another picture and vice versa, which is why that we want to keep it as close to similar as possible, but only having the one variable in difference. So when looking at dynamic creative, which we had before, and now flexible ads, there are one big difference in regard to data analysis. So beforehand, you were able to actually go over to breakdown over here and then break down, for example, image, video, headline, or text. So for example, if we click video here, it was very easy for us to see which creative that were performing the best, right? Now, you don't have this opportunity with the flexible ads feature, because as you can see here, this is a flexible ad. I have 3 different creatives here, but when I go out and click the breakdown and check image, it doesn't show me anything. With that being said, there is a way around this. Basically, what you can do is you can click edit, and then you can go down here and click on the C post, and automatically it will show you the best performing combination, meaning that in this case it would be the picture on the screen that is the best performing, and at the same time the text which is the best performing. But from a marketer's point of view, obviously you want to have as much data as possible and see, the amount of spend, the click-through rate, X, Y, and Z. So that is a con with the flexible ad feature, in my opinion. Now, if you're a brand new ad account and you are not able to use the old dynamic creative feature, I would actually suggest creating these ads manually because of the data you're getting, which basically means that yes, it will take more time, but while the flexible ad feature is still improving and you're not really getting the data out of it, which from a marketeer standpoint is very, very valuable, well, then the manual setup will definitely give you more insights into what will work, especially if you are a new ad account and you need to go through this phase of testing. Well, then you will need as much data as possible to ultimately succeed, right? So to end this video off, I would say that you have 3 options. My suggestion will definitely be to use the old dynamic creative feature, simply because it's a very efficient way to test, and you're also getting the necessary data to learn from your testing and improve for the future testing. If you are not able to use the old dynamic creative feature, you can set up the ads manually. This will obviously take a little bit more time, but it will give you the necessary data that you are able to learn from. Now, if you don't really care about the data and you simply just want to test multiple things at the same time, you can use the flexible ads. I'm not saying that it's a bad decision to do it, but from a marketeer standpoint, data is king, right? And we also have to remember that the flexible ads will over time learn which combination is the most profitable and will spend the most budget on that combination, meaning that you're not able to see the winning combination, but you are sure that the algorithm will spend most money, most budget on the winning combination, if that makes sense. So that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned a little bit more the new flexible ads feature. Now, if you're struggling to do this stuff yourself and are wasting your precious time figuring it out, well, you can actually click the link in the description below and book a call with me. By doing that, we can have a casual talk about how my company can help your brand solve these problems. Obviously, if we are a match, I will try to pitch a potential partnership with you. I'm not going to pretend I'm not. I'm not forcing you to click the link in the description below. All I want to do is provide some free value for you and your brand with this video. But at the same time, I still wanted to highlight the opportunity in case you are interested. So yeah, that's the end. Please like if you found the video valuable. That would help us a lot and would actually also ensure that the YouTube algorithm will recommend you more videos like this for the future. If you have any struggles, any questions, etc., feel free to comment and I'll do my best to create a video on this. And at last, subscribe if you want more content from me and my business partner, Marcus. That's all. I'm Nicolai and I wish you a wonderful day. Bye.